Old school, new school, need to learn up. Old school, new school, need to learn up. Old school, new school.
Hey, welcome back. Old school, new school, 4B TV, 4B funds, and all that good stuff. So we're just gonna go ahead and do a quick what sold video. E back this week. Wasn't here last week. He needed to concentrate on school. So, but congratulations to him. He finally did start on eBay and expanded his Mercari, and increased his listings on his own Mercari. So just waiting, just trying to build that out or whatnot. So this week, so father son resellers, we selling right now eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and GOAT as kind of the primary. I do Depop every once in a while if I find an item that's kind of Depop focused or whatnot. Ethan, he's moving over to mainly t-shirts and sneakers, so like kind of t-shirts like you see that I have on, that he has on, so mainly t-shirts and sneakers, and then I'll just keep this running, and then we'll just keep running both stores or whatnot. So without further ado, gross sales almost 400 bucks, so about 370 something, 370 and some change, and we sold primarily this week on eBay and Mercari. So shout out to eBay. eBay wins again this week. And here we go, without further ado. So first sale, boys Polo shirt sold for $7 and plus shipping. So that's one of my kids' shirts. So if you watch a lot of these YouTubes and things of that nature and people saying how to start, this is one of the pieces of advice that they give that's actually, makes sense. Start in the house. We have clothes around that these kids, they grow so fast that they can't wear anymore. So yes, we could just take them and give them to the Goodwill or give them to the thrift store, or you just go ahead and post them and try to get them sold, especially if they're quality items. Why not? So that's so right there. Another Tommy Bahama Polo sold for $14 plus shipping. We have a few Tommy Bahamas. They're slow sellers, but they do sell. So I was just hanging out, heard the chime, and looked, and it was a Tommy Bahama. I thought it would have been a different shirt because we have about 4 of them right now. But yeah, Tommy Bahama Polo out of here. Next, so Nike, Kyrie Irving, Boston Celtics jersey. So when this sold, I had to look. I'm like, oh man, did something happen to Kyrie? Whatnot? Because how long we had that jersey for a while, around Christmas time or whatever. Yeah. So we've been held this jersey for a while. And the funny thing is, and that's my bad. I actually picked up 3 of them. I gave him one. I had to take one back because it had a snag on it, and then we kept one for sale. And I forgot all about that. Kyrie got traded to Brooklyn when I bought that. I don't know what I was thinking, but still bought it. Like I said, long term. Took a long while. So Nike Swingman jersey, but sold, and it sold for full asking. So definitely got that out of here. That was definitely a good flip. Next going to be Walter White Breaking Bad Trap Lord t-shirt. Sold for $8 per shipping. And again, that's me clean out the garage, just having old t-shirts laying around, going on eBay, seeing what it's worth. Go ahead and listen it, and that sold quick. Sold within 48 hours, so that was out of here. Next is going to be Abercrombie t-shirt, graphic tee, Loving Cougars is not a crime, and that sold for $9.97 plus shipping. Just playing around with different pricing strategies, so I just tried $9.97. The shirt actually sold within a day, so, and I think it was more because of the size. It was an extra large. But as you know, those cuts are kind of funny when it comes to those. So always what we do measurements of our shirts when we list them. So we'll do a pit to pit, and then shoulder to the bottom there. So one that avoids a lot of questions. And if you do get the question on what's the size, we don't put it in the description. We just put it in our pictures. We could just point them to the picture, and then if they want any more details, we could provide that. So there that go. Next, we had a leather jacket, Overland Outfitters. Got this for dirt cheap during the winter time. And yeah, dirt cheap, sold for $35 plus shipping. So definitely I was surprised. We're in May right now, so I was surprised that that leather jacket went. And it was a nice leather jacket too. I always try to keep at least one leather jacket kind of in the rotation, so for myself. So if it sells, I'll just go buy another one when next time in the thrift store or whatnot. Next, we had a Voltron graphic tee, and again, that was a personal item inside the house, and sold for $7.99 plus shipping. So that's out of here. Next was a pair of Nike Cortez. I think we did maybe not the last video, or video before that. So like I said, we had a good find on these Nike Cortez, and all of them sold for pretty much double, more than double profit. Like I said, it was a pink and white, and really kind of an attractive sneaker. I knew it would be an attractive sneaker for females. So our last pair sold, sold this week. Next is going to be a North Face dry fit. Like I said, we come across these dry fit shirts, whether it's Nike or athletic shirts. You come across those a dime a dozen, $1, $1.50. So we try to always pick some up and kind of keep them in inventory. Some sell fast, some sell slow, but it keeps the store moving, keeps us engaged, because now you get to sell, you have to weigh it, pack it, ship it. So it kind of keeps us obviously moving also. So don't. Some people, they want to have a home run every time, but we don't mind kind of getting those base hits, and then get the, then you hit the home run, well, you hit the ball, then you get the grand slam, because now you got everything kind of selling and in rotation, and then you're able to do, some value. And it doesn't take a lot of effort. If it took a lot of effort, a lot of time to pack, ship, print a label, then we would think about, make sure we want to get bigger margins. But if you're getting something for $1 and you're selling it for $9, that's good. That's still good margins. You're not going to put $1 in the bank and get back $8 from that. So let's think about it. So we always think about it in that aspect of whether it's big margins or small. I won't say big or small margins, because it's big margins, but whether it's a lot of money back versus a little bit of money back. So another thing, we cross list. So I almost got caught up with this one. It's sold. It's sold on eBay. And I just got an inquiry this morning on this shirt on Mercari. And when I look, I'm like, oh man, I forgot to take it off of there. So I had to, tell the person, hey, it's already been sold. I actually offered them, hey, you see anything else that we're offering, just let me know. We could offer you kind of a nice discount, for the inconvenience or whatever. So luckily they didn't just outright and buy it. They asked the question, because now I would have had a shirt sold and we didn't have the actual, the shirt to meet that. I would have to refund the money, and that's just bad business. All right, so that's all eBay. Like I said, eBay, we charge shipping. Next, we're gonna move on to our Mercari. Mercari, I just find we get better traction on Mercari offering free shipping. And I keep saying this, I just don't agree with Mercari's shipping model and whatnot, because a lot of the first class items, a t-shirt normally goes for about $3.50, it depending on where you get your shipping label from and all this other stuff. So I think Mercari is like $4.50 or $4.99 for a first class. Because you just did yours. How much was the first class if you was charging shipping? Like $4.99?
$5.20.
Yeah, so like I said, so Mercari is just a ripoff when it comes to shipping.
That's why I do 15 and free shipping.
Yeah, so always, in Mercari, when you do offer free shipping, try to bake some of that cost and try to bake some of that expense inside of your cost. So first up, boys polo shirt, so $9 plus free shipping. So like I said, that was one of my kids' old shirts. My kid's big right now, so these shirts are 10, 12 shirts. So that's to say that we've been hoarding and carrying around these shirts for a long time. So for $9 plus shipping. Didn't have to take it to Goodwill or anything like that, and actually figure even though it was you had the item for a long time, you recoup some of that money, and then you could use that money to go out and buy some new inventory. Next, had a Zara Windbreaker, another personal item, sold within 24 hours, and that sold for $26 and free shipping. And luckily, when I weighed this thing, it actually came in under a pound, so it ended up shipping first class, so increased the margins. Next was a cycling jersey. I think the Chatfield was the brand name of it, and it sold for $9 in free shipping. So actually got this from Goodwill, and Goodwill have all type of athletic apparel. For that day, they just had a bunch of cycling jerseys for like $1.50, and finding something at $1.50 at the Goodwill these days is near impossible. So I picked up three of these in different styles or whatnot. Had this one. Ooh, this is a long item. Had it for months now, probably since last year. Probably bought it in like November, December. So finally sold as the weather gets up and people starting to go out, because we've seen a lot of our golf stuff starting to sell also. So you know, those items are starting to come back around and come back in the season. Next is a pair of Polo wool pants. I'll call them vintage because they're a personal. That was a personal pair of mine, and had them. Had those pants for a long time. And I'm surprised that they sold, especially in this time frame. Sold for 50 bucks. So enjoy whoever bought those. So funny thing is, when I was doing the label up, they sold to somebody in Mississippi. So wool pants, Mississippi. I don't know what's going on. Maybe they're just gonna try to resell them, because I'm pretty sure there's probably more value in those pants. But I got my use out of them for years and years, and now they're going to somebody else, and they can do what they want with that item. We had a couple more sales that came in kind of Saturday morning, but we packed them up and got them out of there. You know, our post office closed at noon on Saturday and got those items out, so those are gone. Quick story. I'm at 11 minutes now, so quick story. So shout out to Poshmark. So Poshmark, we sold the item maybe 2.5 weeks ago, and I've been seeing the item never reached the customer. So I sent, cause I don't want negative feedback on our account. So sent customer service an email saying, hey, ship this out the next day. I still see it. It hasn't reached the buyer. And then so within 48 hours, Poshmark responded, rectified the issue, seen that the buyer said that it never reached them, and they refunded both of us. So shout out to Poshmark customer service. Like I said, we're going about 12 minutes. All right, so gonna wrap this up. You got anything?
Subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe. I know we're going through some trying times. This business is not for everybody, but it's just if you are looking for some extra income, this is a good way to find something. I have a full-time job, so I'm still able to manage this, without taking a lot of time away from my other responsibilities. Full-time student, even though they're doing the online school right now, and actually gonna finish. I think they finished up this week or whatever, going to the summertime, and we just want to keep it rolling. And then so we'll try to do more videos and some more like tutorial videos, how to ship, etc. whatnot. I think we are at the part where we can at least say that we have some expertise inside of each platform. And we could probably break that down and provide to the community if anybody's looking to, kind of get into the reselling business here. So, like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Forum B Finds on Mercari. And yeah, I'm Forum B Finds on eBay also. Double salute. And tell a friend to tell a friend. Did I say that already? And we out.
Subscribe, like, comment. Thank you.
I did it, you could do it too. You need to don't be